F, your Mrs. Frugalicious, in today's follow-up video of my COSMELAN treatment from the Aivee Clinic 8 months ago. In case you haven't watched the first video and you are the bloodthirsty kind of person who likes chismis and drama, you can watch it over here and I will link it in the description box below so you can follow this real-life teleserye about my journey to becoming artistahin through the Aivee Clinic without being sponsored by them. We are also going to be addressing some controversial questions and accusations, so stick around for another bloodbath. If you're not feeling particularly bloodthirsty and you want to skip on that video, then to summarize, I did a COSMELAN peel to address my melasma and freckles from the Aivee Clinic last July 2021. Spoiler alert, I went from this to this and now to this. So yes, as you can see from the video, the immediate effect of the COSMELAN treatment is me looking super fresh and smooth like a baby. Like I just came out of my mother's womb. Cesarean kasi siya.
Wow.
Walang bahid, walang mancha, parang walang kasalanan. Parang nakatattoo yung BB cream sa mukha ko. I was radiant and flawless and goddess. Malamang for 30,000 pesos, you'll be radiant and flawless and goddess-like and suddenly skinny like Gigi Hadid and suddenly like smart like Miriam Defensor and suddenly like heart of gold like Mother Teresa and like with a wardrobe of heart evangelista. Yeah, that's what I expect from 30,000 pesos. Guys, I was like GGSSAF. Every smooth surface I pass, I stop and stare like mirror, glass, stagnant water. Ay, may kitty-kitty. So anyway, you get my point. My skin was drop dead gorgeous.
Wow.
And so I stopped using the maintenance cream that came along with it. So COSMELAN 1 was the peel, COSMELAN 2 was the maintenance cream. I stopped using COSMELAN 2 because I thought, here lies perfection. Who needs maintenance? I'm just kidding. I just stopped COSMELAN 2 because it continuously peels you. And I just wanted a break from looking like a taong ahas. I just wanted to return to being like taong baboy. You know, kain, tulog, repeat. Kain, tulog, repeat. Taong baboy. So I stopped using COSMELAN 2 and big mistake. My freckles and melasma came back with a vengeance. They were like, hi, we're back from vacation. We're ready to stay in your face permanently again. So I asked my doctor, what's up, doc? What's up with his face? And she explained to me that freckles, melasma, hyperpigmentation, they live deep within the skin and COSMELAN will peel the surface of the skin. And so the freckles, the hyperpigmentation, the melasma, it lies dormant underneath. But when there are factors again without the COSMELAN, such as sunlight, such as heat, such as your genetics, it will reactivate. And the COSMELAN 2 is preventing the reactivation. If you want to maintain the effects of your COSMELAN without your COSMELAN 2 cream, then you would just have to avoid sunlight, heat, and blue light forever. So, bawal na kayo lumabas ng bahay, bawal nyo ipagluto yung pamilya nyo dahil init yon, walang patayan na ng aircon dahil bawal mainitan, and itapon nyo na rin yung laptop nyo and yung mga cellphone nyo dahil may blue light yan. At ganito na lang ako mag-film dahil studio lights nakaka-activate din. So, since COSMELAN 2, the maintenance cream is 13,500, it lasts a good about 3 months. So, it's about 5,000 per month, which is really not bad if you're willing to spend on your skin. Personally, for me, I think 5,000 pesos per month to maintain your skin is reasonable because I spend anyway on vitamin C serums, niacinamide serums, retinols, other exfoliants, whitening soaps to help fade my hyperpigmentation, my freckles, and melasma. But those products that I just mentioned are not in the same league as COSMELAN 2, the maintenance cream. Those other skincare products lightened my freckles in about minimum 6 months, but COSMELAN made it disappear, although temporarily, after 1 month. Disappear, not lighten. So in conclusion, if you're willing to invest money on COSMELAN 1, make sure that you allocate COSMELAN 2 as part of your budget for the rest of your life. Hello, kahirapan! Hello, hampas lupa life! Okay, update done on the effects and my recommendation after 8 months of the treatment. Let's get down to the dirty. First of all, I was not supposed to make that video. My audience here on YouTube subscribed to me because of my ukay-ukay hauls, my tay-tay changge hauls, which we fondly call tay-tay tianjay here in my channel for more social climbing points.
Wow.
I did not feel like I had the audience for it. And like I said, I'm Mrs. Frugalicious. I'm all about bargains here on this channel. So I thought, who's gonna watch it? But I said, okay, might as well just post one video and let's see where it takes us. Well, it took us somewhere. It took us to a few thousands of views. And so since that Aivee video reached new audience members, they did not know who I was. I was a stranger to them, my character, my values, my sense of humor. And so I feel like maybe there were things that were misunderstood. First thing that I want to clarify is that I do not hate the Aivee Clinic. I don't want you to cancel the Aivee Clinic. I don't support cancel culture. And it really broke my heart to see so many comments saying that now they do not want to try out the clinic. Oh my God, I felt like Gaston leading the villagers to a slaughter of the beast. Let's kill the beast! I'm not Gaston, I'm Belle. I fall in love with beasts. I don't kill them. It was not my intention to do that. My intention with the video, aside from milking it since it costs 100,000, is that I want to spread awareness that in case you are purchasing a package from the Aivee Clinic or any institution for that matter, that you will ask for a written document that will detail exactly what you are purchasing. It was also my intention to spread awareness that if you were prescribed something that did not feel right to you, that you have every right to look for alternatives, either an alternative doctor or alternatives from that same doctor. And it was also my intention to spread awareness that there is a treatment, that you should not lose hope if you are suffering from severe hyperpigmentation or melasma, because there is a treatment that is effective, although it comes at a price. Because, you know, money can't buy you happiness, but money can buy solutions. It was my intention to give a fair review of the procedure and the clinic, and I assume that people will collect information and use maybe my video as one of the sources and not the sole source of their decision whether to go to Aivee or not. If I want to buy a 3,000 peso eyeshadow palette, I watch at least like 5 reviews on YouTube about it. So if you are thinking of investing in a 30,000 procedure, you can only make an informed decision if you collect data and then you process. If multiple sources say that lagi silang palpak, then justified if you don't go. But if sa akin lang sila pumalpak dahil may balat ako sa bewang, then it is not fair to judge them based on that one instance. Baka naman natsambahan ko lang na lahat sila lutang that day, or baka lahat sila nag-sync yung mga menstrual cycles nila, kaya hindi sila fully functioning individuals that day. Kaya lahat sila pumalpak dahil kulang na yung dugo nila sa brain, lahat lumalabas. Humans run the business and humans are prone to error. So bombshells, let's not be bloodthirsty and cancel the Aivee Clinic. And Aivee Clinic, I hope you're open to constructive criticism so that you can improve your services, and don't sue me because I have the best lawyer in the entire Philippines, and that lawyer is me. Wow. I mean, look at me. I have so many words. I will persuade the judge with my many words and my theatrics, and I will blind the judge with my flawless skincare of your clinic. So thank you, Doctora. Tulfo is going to be my lawyer. The second thing that I want to clarify, the first being that we should not cancel the Aivee Clinic based on my experience and my experience alone. The second thing is that they did not talk disrespectfully to me. I did not personally experience what the others in the comment section were saying na nang sisino. I personally did not feel that. I felt like the service superficially was great. And even if they were delivering me very frustrating answers, they were delivering them in a very respectful tone. And even in that moment, when I was already raging, gusto ko na talaga silang alugin para matauhan sila with what they're saying at that time, they still managed to remain calm despite the fact that I was agitated. And I was showing it in a theatrical way because, you know, I'm Mrs. F. I'm OA. I have not changed my mind. I still retain that they should have taken the 6,000 peso loss instead of insisting that I pay it despite their error. Because in the grand scheme of things, what is 6,000 pesos? In the Aivee business, that's loose change. If upper management was sharp, they should have taken the 6,000 peso loss, kept me a happy, satisfied customer, and they didn't know that I would make a video, and I didn't know that the video would go to a lot of people. And now that 6,000 pesos that they should have just taken as a loss became worse, probably. And that's probably another lesson to be learned, Aivee Clinic. No matter who your clientele is, if it was an error made by your clinic, famous client or not famous client, you should be held accountable. Down to the final clarification. So right now, I've been to the clinic a total of 5 times already. When I made the COSMELAN video, or when I had my COSMELAN treatment, it was only my 2nd time in the clinic. So now that I've been there a few more times, there have been new insights that I want to share with you. What is admirable about them is that they They never pressure you to purchase anything beyond what you've already agreed to purchase. They don't hard sell. As in never. I'm a hoarder, so I was actually looking for an excuse to buy new stuff, new skincare products. So I asked the doctors, Doc, is there anything you want me to change in my skincare routine? You know, any products you would like to recommend to me? And all three of the doctors, because I've been through the 3 doctors by now, all 3 of them said, nothing, no, keep it, it's good. I was in shock. Most clinics would have seized the day, would have seized the opportunity to hard sell their skincare products, and even not hard sell, they will just incorporate it in, and by the time you reach the counter, there's already products waiting for you, right? In the Aivee Clinic, I came out empty-handed. So I think that's a major plus point. Good job on that, Aivee Clinic. And yes, I will share that Aivee Clinic approved skincare routine on a separate video soon. So since COSMELAN, there hasn't been any more palpaks, and it has turned out to be the experience that I imagined it to be. I feel pampered by the surroundings, by the free beverages and snacks, by the friendliness of the staff and the doctors. Being in the clinic and being around those people who can afford really increases my drive and my ambition. I want to get to that level where like, nagkamali ka ng computation? 6,000 pala, hindi 600. No problem. 6,000 lang pala. Here's 6,000. Oh, here's another 1,000. Pambili ng calculator. 5 na. Ilagay mo sa table mo para hindi ka na magkakamali. Balita ko, sabog kayo lahat sa opisina ngayon. Nire-regla kayo. Here's for dinner and drinks. You know, refresh, unwind. Go. Here, yeah. There you have it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this follow-up video about the COSMELAN treatment. Please don't forget, I still have a video about my scars. I still have a video about that skincare routine from the Aivee Clinic. And I still have a video about underarms. So please don't forget to subscribe. Welcome to my new F Bombshells. Woo! Thank you for joining this wonderful community. And sobrang nakatawa ko sa mga comments nyo. Ang dami kong kamukha. May Zia Quezon, may Rufa May Quinto, may Regine Velasquez, may Eugene Domingo. May Tony Sia, may Shasha Padilla. I told you, Aivee Clinic, you should have treated me like a celebrity. I look like one. To my new F Bombshells, thank you so much for all of your kind comments. And to my OG F Bombshells, thank you for always being here. To my new F Bombshells, my favorite videos will be flashing at the end of this video. So please don't forget to click on them. They're my absolute favorites. Bye everybody! Stay safe and dewy. Sana mabahiran tayo. In case you haven't watched that first video, I suggest you... So ask the derma, how about we skip COSMELAN 1, the peel or the mask that they do at the clinic? Can we just go straight to the maintenance cream, the COSMELAN 2? Can we skip to the good part? Can we skip to the good part? I don't even know the tune of it. Can we skip to the good part? I can't believe I'm trying to study the notes of that.
Can we skip to the good part? What the hell am I gonna do with mine?